8th-degree black belt Bob Kranstz spends more time these days striking dummies as opposed to his younger years.
I won't quite say I was a bad little bastard, but trouble seemed to follow me. And I thought, as a teenager, then I joined the Navy, and it was all about confrontation, and I thought, well, if I'm going to get in fights, I want to make sure I win.
Kranstz did his research and in 1962 began training judo in Toronto.
And after about 4 years, and I was into Jiu-Jitsu as well, I found I like this. I can hit somebody before I throw them.
Over the course of his training, the Milton Heights native developed a passion for the process.
The destination was being a good fighter to me, so I don't lose fights. But then along the way, the journey, you forget about fighting. You'll get so good, not necessarily so good physically, but mentally, that you don't have to fight. In the old days, it had been fists up and going. But then as time goes on, it's like I can walk away smiling, knowing that I could have kicked his ass, but I chose not to.
Kranstz did test his skills, but in competition, winning multiple world championships across the globe.
There's a lot of kids, they see the picture, they read the articles, and not that I brag about it, but I'm very proud of it.
Kranstz decided to move his talents back home, first at the local high school, then at the Legion, and eventually settling into his own studio on Main Street, where his daughter Narine now leads the charge.
I'm going to keep teaching, I'm going to be here, and I know her and the computer, so I said, I'll even do the computer work, but you set everything up, you're running the club. So she took over, and boy, she's doing a great job, especially with the kids program.
The school has become a martial arts destination for figures like Renzo Gracie, Dan Severn, and even Bob's brother, Mayor of Milton, Gord Kranstz.
He jokingly says, oh, this is my older brother. And then I always say, yeah, well, I haven't learned to lie like the politicians. Gord always says, I'm the talker, my brother's the fighter. So if you want any problems, it's him. Otherwise, listen to me.
The 78-year-old looks back on his life and credits everything he has to martial arts.
3 great kids that never got in trouble. Got a wife, we've been married for 60 years. So I put that positive attitude into our family as well as into my job.
Kranstz now focuses on the younger generation, helping them use martial arts in all aspects of their lives.
I think it's important that what they learn in the martial arts, that they take with them in school, whether they're writing a test, whether they have to do jobs at home, doing the martial arts. It's being the best you can be. You'll never be as good as somebody else, but you'll be better than a lot of other people. So you try to be the best that you can be, whether that's in school, doing jobs at home, martial arts, and like I said, you look in the mirror, and that person you look at, you say there ain't nobody better, and that's the thing I believe in.